Earth is almost 4.5 billion years old. Humans are very new. For most of that time, life existed in forms we can barely imagine. Oceans were filled with strange creatures that left no lasting trace. Mountains rose and fell. Volcanoes erupted without warning. Storms raged across continents. The sky changed colors depending on the age of the planet. Sometimes it was orange. Sometimes it was black. Sometimes the stars were not the stars we know today. The planet moved on, slowly and patiently, indifferent to the lives that came and went. Humans arrived very late in the story, and yet we built cities, wrote stories, and tried to understand a world that had already existed for billions of years. Tonight, we ask a question. It may feel uncomfortable, but it is worth asking. What if Earth was never meant for humans? Look closely at the planet. It is beautiful, but it is also harsh. Oceans cover more than 70% of its surface. Storms rage with incredible force. Sunlight can burn your skin in minutes. Gravity slowly wears down the bones and joints. The air is only breathable near the ground. Small changes in temperature, pressure, or radiation can wipe out entire populations in a short time. Earth does not pause for humans. It never has. Millions of years ago, dinosaurs roamed this planet. They were massive and perfectly adapted. They dominated the land for over 160 million years. Then, suddenly they vanished. The cause is still debated, but the planet moved on without them. Life returned, but it was never the same. Humans, by contrast, have been around for just a tiny fraction of a moment. If all of Earth's history were compressed into a single day, humans would appear in the final second before midnight. Even now, the planet continues to change. Ice sheets advance and retreat. Oceans rise and fall. Species appear and disappear. Some scientists think Earth balances itself. When one species grows too strong, the planet reacts. Perhaps humans are simply another phase, another experiment. Look at our bodies. Our teeth are small for raw food. Our skin burns in the sun. We are fragile compared to many creatures. We survive not because we belong here, but because we adapt. Fire, clothing, tools, and technology. Without these, humans would not survive a single night in the wild. Perhaps intelligence was never meant to dominate the planet. Perhaps it is only meant to appear briefly, observe, and then disappear. Across the earth, we find evidence of civilizations we do not fully understand. Massive stone structures, precise alignments with the stars, engineering that seems far ahead of its time. Were these built by humans alone, or by civilizations that existed long before us, now lost to history? Antarctica, frozen and silent today, was once green. Rivers ran where ice now sleeps. Life thrived, and yet it is buried under miles of ice. Some of this history may never be seen. History, as we know it, may be incomplete. Earth keeps secrets well. Even now, signs of our temporary presence are all around. rising seas, dying forests, vanishing species. Earth does not react with anger. It simply reclaims balance. We are visitors here, observers, a brief spark of consciousness in a very long story. Mountains rise and fall. Rivers carve the land. Oceans expand and shrink. Continents drift. Life persists. Not all life, but some always survives. Humans rely on tools and cooperation to survive. The planet requires none of these. The planet existed long before humans. It will exist long after us. Volcanoes, earthquakes, storms, and floods remind us that it is still wild. We build cities, but the planet continues, indifferent to our presence. Even our bodies betray us. Skin ages, bones weaken, hearts fail. Time works against us, while the planet endures. Some places on Earth still feel alien. Deep oceans, vast deserts, remote mountains, dense forests. There are corners of the world humans may never explore. Antarctica's frozen valleys were once alive. Rivers flowed. Life thrived. Ice eventually swallowed it all. Evidence is hidden under miles of ice. Civilizations rise, flourish, and vanish. Some leave traces, others nothing. Earth is patient. Humans are not. Humans may only be a short experiment, a brief spark. The planet continues, with or without us. Yet here we are, thinking, observing, exploring. Perhaps observation is our purpose. Perhaps Earth allows intelligence to appear briefly, then disappear while it continues its story. Our time is short. The planet's story is long. Mountains crumble over millions of years. Oceans swallow continents. Life evolves, adapts, and endures. Some species survive extreme events. Others vanish in an instant. Humans may be closer to the latter than we think. Still, in our brief time, we have created stories, art, and knowledge. Earth does not notice. It does not care. It does not pause. It continues. Tonight, as you listen, think about your place on this planet. Not just your life, but the life of your species, your civilization. We are small. We are temporary. But for now, we exist. The world will keep moving. Stars will shine. Oceans will continue their endless dance. Earth will remain long after humans are gone. Earth has survived impacts, supervolcanoes, ice ages, and asteroid strikes. Every time life returned, but changed. Sometimes it grew larger, sometimes smaller, sometimes smarter, sometimes simpler. Consider the Cambrian explosion over 500 million years ago. Life suddenly became complex. Strange creatures with eyes, shells, and fins appeared. Many vanished in a blink of geologic time. Life tried, failed, and tried again. Consider the Permian extinction. 96% of species disappeared. Entire ecosystems collapsed. Earth did not care. It recovered, but it took millions of years. We call ourselves intelligent, but our civilization has existed for only a few thousand years. That is a fraction of a second compared to Earth's lifetime. And already we have changed the climate, wiped out species, and built structures meant to last. Still, Earth will survive without us. Our cities glow at night, but the planet does not notice. Storms can erase them in hours. Earth moves in its own rhythm. Volcanoes erupt. Earthquakes shake cities. Hurricanes sweep across coastlines. Humans try to control nature, but it cannot be controlled. Our biology reminds us that we are temporary. Bones weaken, organs fail, cells die. Time slowly ends us. The planet does not die. It regenerates, reshapes, and continues. Look at our oceans. Deep, dark, and unexplored. Creatures live there that humans may never see. Some have survived for millions of years. Some may never be studied. The ocean is ancient, and it does not care about humans. Forests, deserts, and mountains have existed long before us. Entire ecosystems can collapse without notice. Life survives where it can. Humans are fragile. We adapt only because we plan and work together. Even Antarctica, ice covering all, was once full of rivers, trees, and animals. It is easy to forget that nothing stays the same. Ice advances, ice retreats, life adapts or disappears. Some scientists suggest that humans are only an experiment, a brief spark in Earth's long history. And perhaps it is not meant to last. Look at the stars. The planet moves in the solar system. The solar system moves through the galaxy. The universe expands. Earth exists, but it is small. We are small. Yet, for a moment, we exist here. The planet has survived everything before us. It will survive everything after us. Volcanoes, asteroid strikes, ice ages, and meteor showers.